Hi, Jim Connor here. We're back at the SoCap 2016 conference at Formation San Francisco. I'm with Eleanor Joseph of Ubuntu Capital, just like the Linux system. And you've got an interesting project that you've undertaken. Why don't you give us an overview of your project?
Sure. So thanks for having me here, Jim, first of all. We are essentially working, we're a financial technology company that is working to intermediate between service providers and employers in emerging markets. So one of the things that we realized is there's immense distrust that can exist in many emerging markets. And so we basically work between employers ensuring that their money is secure for transactions that they're undertaking, and for service providers, we provide them working capital, and we also assure them of payment upon completion of the project or job.
Okay. So this is where I go to you and I say, I need a garage built, and you go, sure you do. You got to give me some money up front, and I don't trust you enough to give you some money up front. So your company, if I understand this, is a third party, sort of a mini micro escrow service. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. So we essentially will say to you, okay, you want to have a garage built, you put the money with us, and then we will take on the risk that the service gets successfully completed. So we'll handle any working capital that the service provider needs, and your money will be essentially insured with us until the garage or the shed is complete.
So how is this going in the implementation side?
It's going extremely well. We're relatively early on, but we've gotten great traction already in country. Service providers love it because right now they spend so much time just following up, trying to get money that they're owed from employers. And employers are thrilled as well because they're not concerned anymore that their money is just going to disappear with the service provider. It also has a number of other benefits. It keeps the service provider on time for the project, where even if it wasn't going to be as severe as the service provider literally disappearing with the money, sometimes the projects just aren't done in a timely fashion. So it helps with that process as well.
What happens in a disputed delivery? It wasn't done right, et cetera, et cetera.
So we essentially have a very transparent, very clear payout matrix that handles each of those different scenarios that we make very clear to our clients before they embark with the system.
How are you getting the word out about this?
We're working with service providers, and we're going to essentially sort of trade agencies and craft agencies in country to inform their membership. We've got a number of partnerships already with different organizing groups, so whether it's carpenters associations or plumbers or videographers, actually, we're working with. So a number of different verticals where we're working through their organizing body to get the word out. And we're also doing some above-the-line marketing through radio and print ads and social media and things like that.
What would you like to accomplish here at the conference?
So I'm actually here at the conference to update investors on what we're doing. We're not currently raising money at this very moment, but I'm updating investors with whom I've been in conversations already, and I always want to meet new people. I'm meeting with new investors. I'm meeting with other entrepreneurs working in East Africa, meeting with people that pick me up along the way to do interviews. So really, SoCap is a great place to meet people from a whole swath of different walks, functions, geographies. So it's always wonderful to come here.
Well, Eleanor, what's your contact information for if someone's interested?
Yes, I can be reached at Eleanor, conventional spelling, ELEANOR, at ubuntucapital.com.
Just like the operating system.
Just like the operating system, but I should say publicly, there is no affiliation.
I've been in a number of third world emerging countries, and this is a real problem. So I'm delighted to see someone taking a hands-on approach to it.
Thank you very much.
I wish you every success.
Great. Thank you.
Okay.
Pleasure.